And there's a look at the sunrise over West Virginia, the Ohio River there. I'm standing on the shores of Ohio. Different places today. I went to a place where I was finding points in my last few videos and I got the pockets sifted out. So today I'm just gonna do some test screens around, see if I can't get on flakes. I sifted 45 minutes and didn't find nothing. So I have to get on a new spot, see what I can get. See, that looks terrible. Well, folks, I'm on a different place. That last place wasn't doing any good, so different archaeology here, a little bit. I'm a couple miles away, so I could still find the same stuff, and I think I just got a killer bird point. I'll get up on the shore. You see it? I've been here a while. You see, I'm just now, this was the first screen that felt like I was getting good rock with the tip of my shovel, and you see there's like a chunk of chert. There's cracked up rock. Now look right here. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's one of these birdies, I would say. Man, that looks pretty good. It's gonna look, I've been on these too. Oh man, it's got an ear neck, but that's a beauty. That's nice. Well, I had to use one of these soft bristle brushes to get the notches clean. They had dirt and muck up in them, like. And just lightly, I'll use like a toothbrush on them, but that's green Jasper again is what I'd call it. Look at the red on it. Just one tiny minute tip ding, and that's the classic form for them bird points. Slightly concave base, the barbs, they're very nice points. Look at that. Almost looks like something real early archaic, but it's not. I'd say it's late archaic, but see, that's made on a flake. Very expertly made. I'd say this is a bow and arrow point. That's very nice. Yeah, saw that go right on my, that's a core, and you can see the cortex, the rind of the river cobble. Look, see, that's what that is. That's what they're making a lot of these points out of. Well, there's a source of green Jasper around here. Look at this. There's a big tip. It's popped off. It's like a preform or something, and that's that green stuff. It's outcropping someplace here in river gravels. All of it's cobble form, so there's got to be a big gravel bar around here that's got it all over it. Yeah, that stinks. There's another little bird point. You see, I'm on a totally different spot. It's totally different archaeology. Finding kirks in the last one, now I'm finding bird point. Well, it's the next day after I found that bird point. I don't know, probably 8 a.m., if even that, probably 7 something. I'm not sure what day of the week it is because I don't have to go to a job. It's Friday or Saturday, I think. Usually I don't have a clue. But I'm just kind of walking around. I found some points on this place, but it's beat up and it doesn't look real hot. It might take a few screens. Just kind of getting woke up. I have a pot of coffee brewing at my house. It's kind of that type of deal. Gonna go home, drink some, and go look someplace else probably. I can't believe this. It's nothing major, but there's a flake. Right there's a little blade, see it? Get the tip off of it. Gravels, looks real good, but I don't find much. That looks like something right there. It's a tip. It's all never really any nice ones. Just, that would have been decent, but it's so picked over. I'll take screens here. I bet you I don't even see a flake of flint in the screen. Well, see how much different the screens look on. See, you'd want this stuff here. That's all cracked up fired rock that's exploded. This other stuff's river gravel. But there's flakes in it. See, there's a little piece that looks like red Jasper, but there ain't much, see. I could sift here for hours and get one tiny little flake of screen, maybe sometimes a couple, but see, this doesn't look nearly as good as the place I just found a transitional paleo lancelet. And I'll put that video up at the end. You see the difference? Look at the screens in that video. It's all the cracked up rock and flakes. This is river gravel, a tiny bit of cracked up rock and minimal flakes. It's not nearly as good, but like I said, this place is dug out. It's sifted out. All the artifacts are searched out of this. You get me? See how this is on a place like this. It's beat up. I found I don't even know how many arrowheads here, but you ain't finding as many arrowheads as I found here before. It's just, you know, I sifted around for about 25 minutes, and after the first few initial screens, struggled to even find flakes anywhere I dug. It's just picked over. Well, I'm in the kayak now, and my thinking on this, that first spot, I didn't feel like I was going to find anything. The place where I found the lance, I went to it a little yesterday, and I just can't even find Flint. I dug out the whole pocket. There ain't nothing else laying there, so there's no point to go back. I went to a place in this video, and I found that bird point and that other broken one, so I think that's my best shot. There's material to sift there, and I have a shot at a nice point, so that's where I'm going to give myself a shot. Get back over there. See, these banks in here are more hard clay. The only place I can probe here is in the water, and I'm not probing for arrowheads, I'm probing for the base clay, and I'm finding the lowest point on the base clay, and that's where the arrowheads will be laying that came out of the bank in every circumstance, all the concentrates. Last summer when I was sifting up on like a slant like this on the edge of the bank, pushing the probe into layers of sand, feeling for fire pits, and then digging to them and sifting all the material around the fire pits. You can see that straight line engraved in this, and you can see the staining on it. I just pried this right up off the base clay, and man, that's nice. Look at that line. If there's another crooked one there, I'll take that. That's cool. Green Chert. Look here. What the heck is this thing? It's like a point that's got notched on one side. Maybe it don't look broke. Well, what the heck is that? It's half a point worked, and the other side's just all chewed up. What the heck? That's an odd piece, isn't it? Just some oddity. See, it almost has a little notch over there on the one side that's not notched, and it's translucent Flint Ridge material. What the heck? See, there's a point with some, maybe ashtabula looking, but it's exploded. But look, man, that's ground in there. Look at, that's odd, huh? What is that? You see, this has polish all through here. But see, that's that greenish looking stuff too, but this is the higher quality. It's not opaque, but see, and there could be a lance up there made out of that, or that stuff is beautiful. Look, kind of a smoke, and it's deceiving. It looks green there. This is broke, but this is pretty nice. See how this is all beat up? I bet you they were using that as a spalling hammer. You can see all the hits up in here. They used it to make something, see it? That's kind of cool. Yeah, look at some of the flakes here. Look at that stuff with black in it, man. See, this is some kind of Cousteau. That's that last flake I showed you, and look at, or it's an agate. It's just, that's beautiful. Look at the black inclusion. I'll show you some of the material in this one. Different spot, but I'm up towards getting close to like Three River Stadium. I'm clear up in the northern panhandle of West Virginia. You see, you getting that kind of more Pennsylvania-like material, and I got another Jasper point, and this could be another, maybe a stemmed lance right here. Oh man, I think it is. I'm not much farther upshore, and boy, that's sure. And I've been finding all kinds of lancelet forms here, and I think they're all lances. I think there's just a lance site up through here. Look at that. That's another nice piece. Well, that's that green material again. It's stained on this side. You can start to see it lightening up there. But you see, kind of sharpened off center a little bit, probably down this edge. But you see, you look at it from that side. That's sure. I'll show you what else I found on the shoreline. This was just down the river a little bit. Now, see, that's a transitional paleo lance. Now look at that point I found right down the shore. Same material, green Jasper. Sure looks like a lance to me. And around this one, I found, you see, I thought this point looked like an unnotched, like Kirk era point. And then I find this, and I don't even know if it's a Kirk. It might be some kind of Palmer. It's real nicely chipped. And I found this broken one too. It's probably a Kirk. So I'd say these points are both old. We'll have to do some looking around, but that's pretty nice. You know, not all of them are going to be, you know, that's a super lance there. Nice material. It's starting to lighten up and really get green. Starting to look camo even. But hope you enjoyed. I probably found another lance here. It's just not as nice as the last one, but it's still pretty nice. They look a nice pair. See, there's a cobble of that stuff I'm calling Jasper like, busted open with the green stuff in the middle. Right there's what it is in raw form, little cobbles. See, there's that nodule, tan, waxy, kind of smooth cortex. And see, there's another flake of it right. See, it ranges from real deep, and some of it's high quality and translucent. See, there's the waxy cortex, and that's just another flake from the manufacturer of an ancient artifact. And I'm getting up towards Pennsylvania, and you can see that Jasper's outcropping someplace, and it's being used by all cultures. You saw the bird point made out of it. And see, there's a couple more flakes of it off the same shoreline. And I think this is that opaque green stuff, but it's just the highest quality of it. Look at that stuff. That's nice, huh? Look at the translucency on that stuff. Well, old Squirrel Man's enjoying his day. He's been out here running all around. Look at him. He's really slimming down. You're looking good, buddy. Look at him. He comes out and climbs around, and you better get, he was already on the tree. You get down on the dirt. He's going to look around a little bit, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Look at this handsome guy. This is my pet squirrel. He's going to run, and I got to go let the dog out, and I got all kinds of other work to do around here. I'll see you, folks.